The Game Awards. I love watching this every year and just seeing Twitch chat just go up in fucking flames. It's pretty entertaining. All right, starting off with the big one, Game of the Year. I don't think it's gonna win, but I really fucking hope Metroid Dread wins, because honestly, I don't really know, because typically with a lot of these, typically when it comes to Game of the Year, like, we all know what the fuck was gonna win, right? Like, we didn't want to believe it, but Last of Us 2, we knew Last of Us 2 was gonna win last year. I can only fucking imagine what that Game Awards would have been like if it was live. But honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if, like, I think Psychonauts 2 also has a chance to definitely to take this one. That's the only other game I can really think about. Definitely not fucking Deathloop. It Takes Two. It Takes Two is fun. It's like the thing about Hazelight games, like the similar thing with A Way Out, is that their games are not exactly replayable that much. Because once you play it with one other person, and like it's a fun experience, but I don't know. Resident Evil Village was also fun, and I would like to see a Resident Evil game win, but I highly doubt it's gonna win, honestly. And then Ratchet and Clank is, I didn't play Rift Apart, but I've heard really good things about it, so I can't really say too much about it, but it looks really cool. So, best game direction. All right. Game direction is kind of a weird topic. This is something that. Game direction. I guess I'll give it to Returnal, because Returnal was pretty fun. And unfortunately, no one fucking talked about Returnal. I thought Returnal was a really fun game. Or Psychonauts. Psychonauts 2 was also really good. But I mean, this can kind of go anywhere. Listen, Naughty Dog's not nominated, and I'm really fucking glad they're not nominated, because they did not deserve game direction. Like, I don't give a shit about Last of Us 2 winning Game of the Year, because that was going to happen regardless. The problem I had is that Naughty Dog won Game of the Year when they did not fucking deserve it. Because of the shit that they pulled. Best narrative. Guardians of the Galaxy? I actually hear the Guardians of the Galaxy game was not terrible. It wasn't the Avengers game. I did really enjoy Life is Strange True Colors. I'm gonna give it to yeah, fuck it. It's probably not gonna win, but I'm gonna say Life is Strange 2 True Colors, because that's my opinion, so fuck you. Best art direction. Kenna actually looks pretty cool. I think Ratchet and Clank. I think the art direction in this game looks really good. I think the worlds just look insane in that game. Best music and score. Well, this one's not even a fucking competition. Okay, so I saw an article. I saw an article by PC Gamer. These fucking degenerates. Like, they always have to find a way to just shit on Cyberpunk for no fucking reason, alright? Listen, say what you will about the game, but let me very quickly remind you what the fucking music was in this game. Think anything else in this deserves it? I still hum Rebel Path to this day, okay? So if Cyberpunk doesn't win for best music, I will be very fucking disappointed, because if there's one thing that game definitely does deserve, its best music. It was fucking awesome. Best audio design. I kind of got nothing on this. I don't know. I don't see Dead Space on here, so I guess Resident Evil Village, because it had some pretty good audio design. Best performance. You got Erica Mori as Alex Chen. I think she did a really good job as Alex Chen. Esposito as Atan Castillo in Far Cry. He's barely in the fucking game. I mean, listen. It's Esposito. He's gonna steal every role that he's in, but like, he's barely in the fucking game in Far Cry. Kelly as Colt Vaughn. And then Maggie Robertson as Lady Dimitrescu. I would actually like to see her win. That would be cool. And then another chick from Deathloop. I'm gonna say Maggie. I would like to see Maggie win, or Erica. I think Erica also did a really good job as Alex. Games for Impact. Well, I mean, Life is Strange has to win that one. I didn't play any of these other games, but True Colors was really good. I really like True Colors. Best ongoing game. I'm gonna say Apex, because the new season came out and it actually fucking works, unlike season 10. So. Unfortunately, it's probably going to be Final Fantasy 14 also deserves a win. That's a game that has definitely grown pretty well. Mainly just because the developers for that game are doing a fantastic job. But Fortnite, listen, I'm fine with Fortnite wins as long as fucking Warzone doesn't win. Warzone does not fucking deserve to win. Because fuck Activision Blizzard, they're a bunch of fucking assholes. Best indie game. 12 minutes fucking sucked. I hate 12 minutes. If 12 minutes is the epitome of, hey, we have a bunch of good actors in this thing. We had the budget for the actors, but nothing else. That game fucking sucked. I hated that game so much. I'm gonna say Kenya, because that's an indie game and it looks incredible and it was actually pretty fun. Alright, best mobile game. I didn't play any of these fucking games. I'm not voting for Wild Rift, that's for fucking sure. I'm gonna say this game. This looks like Nier. Is this Nier? I don't even know if it's Nier. I don't know. Whatever. Fuck it. Next category. Best community support. Got Apex, Destiny 2, Final Fantasy 14, Fortnite, or No Man's Sky. I'm gonna say, as much as I like Apex, I'm gonna say Final Fantasy 14 because that game has some really developers are doing such a great job of that game. I'm not too into it. I'm more into SWTOR right now, but I do want to get back into Final Fantasy 14. Innovation and accessibilities. Far Cry 6. Yeah, what an innovation. Way to go, Ubisoft. Same fucking game all over again. I'm gonna say Ratchet & Clank. Mainly just because those games have always been innovative. Best VR and AR. I didn't play any of these fucking games because they're all in like the Quest. That's the thing that's been annoying is that I mean it's just mainly due to the fact that I need to upgrade my VR system. I need to get a new one, but I just haven't been able to play any of the new VR games. I hear Hitman was fun. I really want to play Resident Evil 4, and I don't know anything else about these other fucking games. I played the first I Expect You to Die, and that was fun. I'm just gonna say Resident Evil 4 because I love that game, and I mean VR looks good, I guess. Best action game. Back 4 Blood, Chivalry 2, Deathloop, Far Cry 6, or Returnal. I'll give it to Deathloop. Fuck it. I thought Deathloop was definitely a really fun game. It was glitchy as fucking on the PC at launch though. Best action adventure, Metroid Dread. Metroid Dread is my game of the year. Easily. I fucking love that. Best role-playing game. Yeah, well, listen, say what you will. I'm gonna say Cyberpunk. Because there really wasn't that many other role-playing games to come out. I mean, Obsidian didn't make anything. If Obsidian made something, then it would have easily been it. But, like, the thing is that Cyberpunk is, like, this also kind of comes to what you believe a role-playing game is. But I would like to see Cyberpunk 2077 win this one. If they, like, they'll easily win for score. But, maybe they'll win for this one. I also saw some people that were bitching about the fact, like, oh, how could Cyberpunk get nominated? Shut the fuck up, alright? It's been a year. It's over. Shut the fuck up and move on. Best fighting game. Nickelodeon Brawl Stars. I didn't play any of the new fighting games this year. I know the Guilty Gear thing because everyone was drawing the what was their name? Jocko pose, I think. Yeah, I think it was like Jocko pose that people were and then the Nintendo All-Stars was just stupid. And now no one fucking plays it. No one plays on fucking Steam anymore. Or on Twitch. Like, the player count just dropped significantly. I'm just gonna say Guilty Gear just because I remember it. I remember it just because everyone was drawing her in that pose. Best family game? I'm just gonna say this because of personal it's all of them except for It Takes Two is Nintendo. WarioWare was fun. I'm gonna say Bowser's Fury because that game was really fun. I don't know if that's a family game though. But I also haven't played Mario Party All Stars. I don't know any of this fucking shit, dude. Best sim and strategy? Well, fuck, I don't know any of this shit too. I'll just give the fucking Age of Empires. Best racing and sports. Well, there hasn't been a new skate game, so I don't know what to vote for. I'm just gonna say Forza. If only Kendall was here, he could help me out with that one. All right, best multiplayer. I got nothing on this. Everyone talks about how great Valheim is. Back 4 Blood was kind of disappointing to me. It Takes Two was all right. I'm just gonna say Monster Hunter Rise. I do want to play Monster Hunter Rise. Oh, Knockout City. I did see that game. I never ended up playing that though. New World. Okay, fuck New World. All right, New World is one of the biggest blunderfucks I've ever seen. I'm gonna say It Takes Two because I actually like that game. Oh, you okay? Listen, I don't have a problem with Dream at all. Like, I don't give a shit about any of his stupid controversy or like, you know, it's just it's mainly his fans that are annoying. Just look at this fucking picture. It just looks so goofy. I'm gonna say IBA AI. Because he's in a meme, and you gotta vote for someone who's in a meme. Best debut indie. I'm gonna say Kenya, because Kenya was really fucking good. I also don't see, well, that's probably because it was last year. Unfortunately, Ghost Runner isn't on here. Most anticipated game. Oh, easily Breath of the Wild. Oh boy, Starfield. Yeah, I'm so fucking excited to actually find out what that game is. If Bethesda will even share anything. They didn't even share anything. They showed like a fucking 2-second introduction, like cinematic that didn't do anything. Whatever. But I mean, yeah, we got some Elden Ring is looking really cool. Got the new God of War, it looks pretty cool, and then Horizon's whatever. I don't really like Horizon that much. Best esport game. I'm terrible at all of these games. I'm just gonna. What usually wins? I feel like Counter-Strike. I feel like these are always the same categories. The only difference is that Valorant came out last year and it like took over Overwatch. Wait, that's actually a good point. I think this might be the first year that Overwatch isn't in as an esport game. Get fucked, Blizzard. You guys suck. Maybe don't harass women every now and then. Maybe you can actually fucking be respectful of human beings for once. I'm just gonna say CS. I don't know anything about esports, man. I'm just gonna... fucking... This guy's name is Simp. I'm gonna vote for him, I guess. These guys. Because Worlds was... The introduction for Worlds was cool. And, I don't know, this guy, I guess. Best esport event. The PUBG Mobile Global Championship. Ah, yes, of course. I was gonna say the international. So that's my general opinion on the nominees. So if you don't like it, too fucking bad. Make up your own damn minds, assholes.